channel. This reading was purchased by one of my subscribers, and she has asked me to go ahead and post it public for everybody to watch. If you are new to my channel, a little bit about myself. I'm a clairsentient clairvoyant, and the way I do my readings is I pick up energies from people. I love doing readings on couples, on relationships. I can do readings on anything, family, money, love, career, that sort of a thing. So I can do readings on anything, but my specialty is relationships. I pick up energies from people, what they may be feeling, and that's how I do the reading. If you would like to purchase a reading, please email me. I will leave my email below. Go ahead, email me. I'll get back to you within 24 hours, and my turnaround time is less than 7 days. I do accept PayPal, but that's the only form of payment I do accept. If you would like to purchase a reading and you want to pay Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Venmo, you can also go to hipsy.com. I have teamed up with them, and you can purchase a reading through them. I will leave all the information at the bottom in the description, and then you can go ahead and view my profile there. I have nothing but a 5-star review. I'm pretty proud of that. So you can go ahead, go over there, see all the reviews that I have, and pick whatever service you want. I'm really so grateful for my subscriber to allow me to share this reading with everybody. I hope you guys really enjoy this reading. Thanks for watching. What does Dylan have a more emotional connection with or closer relationship, Bai Lu or Shen Yue? Bai Lu is a business relationship. Shen Yue is a personal relationship. I have always felt like he has a soft spot for Shen Yue, okay? When you see him not being close to Shen Yue, that's the acting, okay? I know a few people have mentioned to me in the past that they were at an award show, he wouldn't speak to her, and then he wouldn't speak to her another time. I have a feeling that he's been told to back off in public in being nice to her, okay? Because that's not his way. But when you see them on a variety show, I feel like that's when their true feelings come out, because they're acting, so people don't know, are they really acting or are they really close, right? So who does Dylan have a more emotional connection with or closer relationship? I would say with Shen Yue. Bai Lu, you know, I feel like they're working. They have a working relationship. I feel like that they probably have a chemistry. I don't know if they've worked together before or not, but it's more of a working chemistry. With Shen Yue, it's almost like when I think about him, his heart melts when he thinks about Shen Yue. I feel that he is just, I don't know, he's doting with her, very kind, protective. Protective is the number word that I think about, okay? So, let's just see what the cards have to say. I do believe it is Shen Yue. I don't believe that. I don't get any kind of a butterflies in the stomach, or kind of like a flame with Bai Lu. When I think about Bai Lu, I get nothing. I get no feelings coming from him other than work, a work relationship. What does Dylan feel for Shen Yue? I'll do 3 cards each, okay? What does Dylan feel for Shen Yue? All right, now, okay, the bottom of the deck, we have here the Knight of Cups. This is a Prince Charming, romance, proposal. There's that offer, okay? We know that he's not a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. He's a Sagittarius, but he wants to offer to her. He's always offering, whether it's friendship or at the moment, some sort of a support, okay? All right, 3 of Cups. This speaks about friendship, celebration, a circle of support. I think these two like to go out. They have fun. I think behind closed doors, right? Everything kind of has to be secretive, but this is like talking into the wee hours of the night, enjoying each other's company, having some drinks, that sort of lighthearted flirting, okay? All right, these two will never be able to get away from each other. Here's the Devil card. This is an energy that is hard to get away from. Wherever he goes, she goes. Wherever she goes, he goes. This is something that they cannot, it doesn't matter how much they try, I don't feel like they can separate. They can break that connection between the two of them, okay? And then the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles speaks about this love, okay? I think he wants to offer her stability because the page is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You can see the green represents the heart chakra and money. I feel like he really would like to give Shen Yue stability. I know she's got her own stability. She's her own woman. She makes money. She works. She has her career. But of all things, I think he really wants to give her stability. What do women want? Most women want stability in a relationship. Okay? Let's see what cards come out for Bai Lu. What are Dylan's feelings for Bai Lu? All right. What are his feelings for Bai Lu? What are his feelings for Bai Lu? What are Dylan's feelings for Bai Lu? Okay, what are his feelings for Bai Lu? All right, we have here the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very intentional. He's a leader. He's strategic, and this guy has a sharp tongue. Okay, so there's no emotions here. The Cups came out with Shen Yue, which talks about offering something emotional, where with this is thought and reason. Swords represent air. It represents thought. It represents reason, okay? So he's very analytical with her. I don't feel like he allows her in to the inner circle, okay? Four of Swords, all right? Four of Swords, this talks about retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. No action card, all right? When it comes to Bai Lu, I don't feel like he's putting any effort into this relationship, any action. I don't feel like these two spend a lot of time outside of work. This is more about when being working together, I feel like he gives it his all, right? But outside of that, nothing. There's no action here. This man is laying down, okay? And then Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups talks about withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandoning, okay? I feel like this card here talks about none of these cups are filled with water, so I don't feel like she emotionally fulfills him. And whenever they're done working or being on a project, he walks away and goes on to his adventures or whatever the next thing is, but he walks away, okay? What's the real relationship status of Bai Lu, Shen Yue, and Dylan with each other? Is there really friendship or romantic relationship going on? I don't think there's anything going on with Bai Lu. Okay, I'm gonna focus on Shen Yue, see what comes up between the two of them, because I really just feel like this is a business relationship. They're paid to work together, they do a good job, they give it their all. But outside of that, I don't feel like Dylan is interested in Bai Lu. All right, so I'm just gonna read on Shen Yue and Dylan. Okay, I have a card that's backwards here. And it's not because I've said so all these years. I just feel it. But I feel like he has to be strategic with her because it puts too much heat on her. if he's too nice to her in public. I just get this, like he has to back off when they're in public because nobody comes after him. They always go after her. I feel like he tries to protect her. All right, so like the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. This talks about victory, awards, recognition, good news. He wants success. He wants victory with her. Okay. All right. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles speaks about mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Now, when I look at this card with the two of them, he pays attention to the details. You can see here he's learning, maybe learning about her, learning about them together, but you can see he's paying attention to details, learning, trying to understand her. Okay. All right. There is the Tower card. The Tower card comes up when it comes to disgrace, upheaval, ruin. And I feel like that's what happens to her every time there is some sort of a show of affection to her in public. He's trying to avoid that because it's like almost like devastation to her. She's very sensitive. She's a Pisces. So she gets affected by everything. And this also does, the Tower can talk about a sexual attraction to somebody. So he's very attracted to her. Okay. He will do it, whatever it takes. There's the Five of Swords. He will do whatever it takes to win and to beat his enemies. Whoever these enemies might be, like for example, the fandom, anybody who's trying to destroy her, he will go after. Okay. Here's the Page of Cups again. There's the Page of Cups, and here we have this offer. Okay. This is, pages are young. Pages are people that have never been married and they're still young. They're not fathers. They're not husbands. They're not grandfathers. They're young. And it's this situation here, like lots of like gold. You know, you can see this cup is lit up. He wants to offer her love. He wants to offer her stability. Okay. And then here we have the Ace of Cups. Okay. What does he feel for her? Now we have here the relationship, it's proposal, it's marriage. His emotions, she fills his cup emotionally. Okay, this is a really nice card. I mean, aces are beginnings, tens are endings. There could be a beginning of their relationship, like there's cycles in a relationship all the time. So there might be a really nice cycle here that the two of them are going through where she fulfills him emotionally and he just loves the sensitive, sweet, young girl that she is. I think when you see them on a variety show, she teases him. I really feel that he would not allow that teasing from somebody else. You know, she gets away with a lot more than I think other people get away with. But there's a really nice chemistry between the two of them. What you see on TV is what they really are. Okay? What you see in public is what they're trying to hide. That's where the acting comes in, I feel, when they're in public. Okay? All right, there you go. That's the reading. I really hope you enjoy it.